How do you do? Mr. Carl Emley feels it would be a little unkind to present this picture without just a word of friendly warning. I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we've warned you.
Hey YouTube, what's crappening? It's Jdubofthedead here doing a little DVD Blu-ray update for you. Very excited about the pickups I got to show you today. A couple of things I've got in the mail, I've been waiting for a few days. So I'm very excited to show those. The first one I'll show, it's Blu-ray. It's called Let Me In. This was the remake of the Let the Right One In. This is a pretty cool edition. It's on Blu-ray, but with the Blu-ray comes this little comic book. I flipped through it, looked pretty cool. It just tells a little bit of the story before the movie, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Just something a little extra. Something I really like about this edition, which I guess all of them are like this, but is the slipcase. It just, I don't know, it looks pretty cool with the hand in the window, But yeah, I like this movie a lot. I went to the theater and watched it. I really like the original one a lot. I think I like the original one a little bit better just because, I don't know, with the subtitles and everything, I kind of think it had a different feel than this one. But I still like this movie a whole lot, and it definitely, looks pretty good on Blu-ray, so, The next one I got, I'm very excited to show. This is the Blu-ray of The Exorcist, but this is the Digibook edition. So let me just show you. This one has the extended director's cut edition here, and in the back it also has the original one that he released in '73. And then in between those two there's just a little book, just with different stills of the Exorcist movie, and then it also has stories about, Linda Blair, and then about the director, and then it just kind of has different stories in here. It's really fun to read. Definitely, if you're a fan of The Exorcist, I would check it out. And it has, just all kinds of different stories in here about the actors and actresses that played in this movie, and just different stills. I really love these digibooks a whole lot. They look really cool. The front of it's kind of glossy looking, and I actually watched this last night. I popped it in, and the Blu-ray looks really good. Like especially at the beginning of it when they're over in Iraq, you can tell just a big difference in the quality of the movie. The version I had was just the snap case, the 2001, where it's like the film you've never seen before, where they did the spider walk and the other things. But yeah, this was just a whole lot better than that. The quality was awesome. I've seen things I've never seen before. I heard things in the soundtrack that I never heard before. Especially like when Reagan's all possessed, you can just see a whole lot of other things in there that you wouldn't see on the original one. And it just looks really good. Also comes with this little note from the director, just talking a little bit about the movie. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but this is really awesome. I'm really glad to get this. It actually has a couple of good documentaries on it that I watched. Got something in my throat, I'm sorry. It's got one documentary called Raising Hell, Filming The Exorcist, where it kind of has just a regular guy filming it without the sound, because Warner Brothers was actually supposed to do behind the scenes, but the people that they got to do it just didn't do a very good job, so the director actually had some guys that he knew to come out and shoot a little behind the scenes, but they couldn't have the sound because they were afraid that Warner Brothers would just shut them down. So But they just had the director and Linda Blair and some other people talking about how the movie was made and all that, and it was really cool because you got to see a lot of the film effects test footage, and you got to see, just them putting on some makeup and how they did certain scenes, like the scene where Reagan's in her bedroom and it's really cold and you can see the breath. Like, her bedroom was actually built in a refrigerated room, so they had to get the temperature down to like negative 20 degrees before they could actually shoot the footage. So, and they said the actors only had a certain time window to do the shot, because if they were in there for so long it'd warm up and you couldn't see the breath. So yeah, and also there's another documentary on here called Then and Now, The Faces of Evil, and it's talking about the different versions of The Exorcist. And it just has the director, and he's talking about why he cut the film the original way, and then why he added, the other scenes in the director's cut, the extended version. And he talks about, how they could add the spider walk in the new one, because in the original one you could see the wires really bad, holding her up. So in the new one they just digitally took those wires out, and he just talked about just a lot of things of why he put different scenes in the old version and in the new version. So if you're a fan at all, I definitely check this out, because those documentaries are really cool if you don't even watch the Blu-ray. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I also have something else coming in the mail regarding The Exorcist, so that'll probably be another video for another day, but it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about that. The next two things, really glad I got them in the mail. I got one in the mail today and one in the mail about 2 days ago. I was just waiting on them. The first one, really excited about this, is another Anchor Bay tin. This one is Hellraiser, the first one, and Hellraiser Part 2, Hellbound. And it's another limited edition. This one is 27,287, and you can see it's got, the first movie and the second movie. On all the other ones, so they're kind of this way, but I guess where there's two movies they had to do it sideways. So, but yeah, I think these Anchor Bay tins, I've picked up a few of them. You can see them up here. We got, Halloween 4 and 5, The Beyond, and Evil Dead Part 2. So yeah, I was really excited. I've actually ordered this twice off Amazon and got just the crappy DVD version of Hellraiser 1 and 2, and I've had to send them back, and I was really pissed about that. But I actually emailed the seller on this one, and he, assured me that this was the right version. Let's just open this up and see what we got inside. So it's got a little booklet about Clive Barker's Hellraiser, and this has a bunch of stills of the movie. It's just got a bunch of different stills, and there's some stories in here. It's really cool looking. But yeah, there's that. Here is a couple of lobby cards. And this one has the chapter selections on the back, and this is, Hellbound Part 2, and it has the chapter selections there. And then inside is just the two-piece CD where it has, the first Hellraiser, and then it has the second one around back here. Not much in the way of anything special there, but these two lobby cards are awesome, and this little booklet is really cool if you get to flip through and look at the little quotes and the stills in here. If you're a Hellraiser fan, that looks pretty cool to you, I'm sure. But it's definitely another great addition I got to my Anchor Bay tins. I'm trying to get quite a few of those. These are a part of my birthday present. My birthday's coming up. It's on the 16th, so it'll be next Wednesday. So this one I actually got for myself, and I also got Halloween 5 and The Beyond as, a birthday present to me, happy birthday to me. But this next one I got, my girlfriend actually got it for me. She's a Jewel. She knows that I wouldn't spend this amount of cabbage on a Anchor Bay tin, and she got it for me. Really excited. Maniac, you know, awesome. This one is only limited to 5,000. I got 3,590, so it's up there a little bit, but you know, I'm really excited to get this. It's one of the ones that's, you know, really rare to find. I think she paid like 50 bucks for it. But yeah, I'm just really happy to get it. And one of my friends was showing me, if you look at the cover art, like you can see his bulge right here. Like I never really noticed that. I always like this cover art a whole lot, just because, you know, it looks different. But he's like, that always cracked me up because you could see his package, and I was like, man, I never noticed that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. If you open it up, this one doesn't have a whole lot. It's got one card, and then it has the scene selections on the back. I actually popped this in and watched it last night. I think that it's really underrated as far as a slasher movie. I guess more of a serial killer than a slasher movie, but yeah, this dude, he's definitely like modern day Norman Bates. He's definitely got mommy issues. I guess his mom was a hooker and was really mean to him. You know, like put cigarettes out on him, all kinds of crazy stuff. So in this movie, he's just trying to get back at women and even prostitutes. You know, he takes it out on them. But it's really cool. A lot of cool special effects. Tom Savini's in this. He actually has a really infamous scene where he jumps up on the car. It's actually him, not the other dude. And he shoots himself in the face, and it explodes, and it's like gore galore, just blood everywhere. And you know, that's a really popular scene. A lot of people don't know, though, that the directors of this movie didn't actually get the right filming permits to film this in New York. So after they did that scene, they had to hurry up and pack everything up before the cops got there. So I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, this is definitely a really good movie. I'm really excited to get it. Definitely put it up there with my other 10s. And I guess I'm probably going to try to get a couple more. I really want to get that Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, and then I might try to get the Wicker Man, the box one. And I'm not really worried about probably any of the other ones. I don't know. Maybe as time goes on, I might try to get the other ones. But yeah, really excited about this. On the back here, they got one of the security tags, so I need to take that off, but, you know. Anyway, that's all I got for my update, guys. Leave me some comments below, please. It really sucks when you make a video, nobody wants to comment on it, but, yeah. Really excited about these. And I've got something else coming in the mail, so when I get that, I'm going to do another video. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.